Hi everyone, welcome back.
Happy Sunday, and it is a happy Sunday this Sunday.
It is a very happy Sunday. We are back in the barn on our property. We are all safe, the animals are safe, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that has reached out with their love, support, kind words, offers of places to stay. Like, honestly, we are so grateful.
We've been inundated. It's been really lovely.
Yeah.
A worldwide community.
Worldwide community, definitely. Obviously there's been so much devastation here in Portugal, and genuinely our hearts go out to everyone affected. The fire came so close to our property. We almost thought about even not sharing this because it's kind of a weird thing to...
Well, it's quite personal, but it's also not just our story, it's everybody else's story entwined.
But we thought, you know, we do share a weekly vlog, and this is what has happened this week. And it was scary, it was intense, and lots of people have been affected by it. It's
also, I think, a massive learning curve for us moving to a new country, that actually these are things we have to be prepared for, and maybe we hadn't taken them seriously enough, like escape routes and water points and stuff like that. And maybe the land cleaning and all the rest of it is much more important than we ever realised. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're going to take you back to the start of the week and show you kind of what happened from as
Monday.
The week unfolded.
Yeah, as the week unfolded. Here we go. How's your grape picking going, Badger?
Hello. Yeah, it's really good fun. I'm worried about my sunburn, but I'm creamed up. I'm creamed up. I'm ready to go. And
hats up.
It's free wine at the end, I reckon.
Let's do it.
No, it's really good fun. It's for Diogo, who does the bees.
Yeah.
We said, come on, let's help you out. So this is his family's farm. I think it might be his wife's family's farm. I'm not sure. But there's lots of joking and shouting and singing, which is quite funny. And it's it's therapeutic. Clip some of that, and then later on get a bit of wine.
Yay!
Yay. Hey Kayla, you were fed grapes by a grape picker.
They're so sweet.
Aren't you you're a Greek goddess now, obviously.
They're delicious, they're so sweet.
And from all the wine will be too.
They're singing, everyone's like chatting, it's so fun.
It's great.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from there's a huge fire over there, which is sketching me out a bit.
Yeah.
That's a lovely bunch.
Look at that. Hell of a bunch.
Very satisfying.
It is.
Very satisfying. Right, so first morning of grape picking. Wow, what's going on there? Grape picking done. Diogo and Maria have clarified that the fire is far enough away not to panic.
Yes, he only said 2 kilometres though, which did make me feel full of joy.
She was like, oh, my dad is absolutely fine, don't worry about it. I was like, okay, it's really
clouds
not.
And clouds of smoke coming up.
Yeah, I can feel it, like you can smell it. But we are just on our way for lunch, which they're lovely people are putting on for us
I've
all.
got no idea what it is, but it smells lovely.
It does smell lovely. And yeah, we've been surrounded by singing Portuguese ladies, which is incredible.
Gold
all
medal
morning.
for Antonio!
Right,
Right,
yeah.
go on, let's have some lunch.
Lunchtime and water.
Can you hear that? Can you hear what they're chanting? To shoe go, to shoe. I accidentally told the owner of the farm that my translation of badger is Tashugo in Portuguese. Tashugo. And basically he started chanting it at lunch with everybody. It's like Tashugo, and then now I'm known as Tashugo man, badger man.
Also, they applied badger full of white wine. And now he's having the best time ever.
I am. We'll just snip away. They said they'll give us some free wine. It's great. They offered to pay us, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm Tashuga man.
I'm the snipper.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it.
It's the best day. So that's just in front of us. I can't. It's behind us. Can you see it all? Feels like the end of the world. Sorry about that. That genuinely looks like in our valley, to be fair. Over there.
And then another one in Marco.
Yeah, it's wild. We're just on our way back from Diogos and Marco, grape picking fires there. Sketchy. It's really close to houses.
For the black tree. But Mama.
Yeah.
Does depend on where the wind is going, but also it goes back. Wow.
So we're just on our way back from school and there is fires absolutely everywhere. That one's super close to us.
Can you hear the helicopter? Oh, no,
Can you see the flames?
Can you see that?
Look at it going up the tree.
You can go up the tree. I would say that's probably what, like 3 kilometres away from us.
Watch the helicopter drop the water.
Where is it? I can't see it on the video. Oh yeah.
It's dropping water. That's sick.
It's doing over the houses. What brave, incredible people they are.
See those tiny little flames there? Can you see that big flame on the trees?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Look, can you see it dropping water?
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's so cool. That's what I want to be when I'm older.
Oh my gosh, the flames are really quite big.
Oh my gosh, I can see it!
Can you see the flames there?
At least 12 foot high. At least. More water,
Let's go.
guys.
Let's go to the lab.
You won't be able to see it at the moment.
Look at those flames.
Where's it getting water from?
Probably kiwi.
From the kiwi farm, I'd imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Actually.
Oh my.
Can we get out
Oh
of the
wow,
car?
it's really savage, man.
Can we get out of the car?
Oh my. Yeah, but we're literally there. See that farm?
So I've just driven up to the top of the hill. So up here is the very top of the mountain, and it goes all the way down to the very bottom of the mountain fire. It's slightly worrying. It's about, I would say it's about 4 kilometres from our house, which is a bit worrying. And I think there's a bit of panic going on. People are a bit worried. Our valley is probably about here. But it is on our friend's farm, which is terrifying. But the problem is there are so many fires in northern Portugal at the moment that they can't send any helicopters or aeroplanes. So I think there's only about 10 men, firemen, fighting this fire, which just doesn't seem enough looking at the size of it.
Monday night, we barely got any sleep. The smell of the smoke was getting stronger and stronger, but we were still fairly confident it was far enough away. Okay, so this is the next day and the fire is still going. Can you see the red of the glow on the hilltop and the smoke? Smoke stops above the barn there. That glow is the fire of the whole mountainside on fire. So we're just on the way back from the school run. Luckily the air is clean in our local town. But on the way back, this is our valley here. It's absolutely thick with smoke. The sky is black, then you can see it ends here. So it's like 9:30, is it? 9:15 in the morning? And it's basically dark where we are. We've just had a message from the local junta saying they're expecting the fire that's behind us on this mountain range to move down into our area, so the whole village needs to be alert. Pretty scary.
Yeah, well, I think we need to make a plan of action so that if everybody says, right, we've got to do it, we're not like, oh God, what do we do now? I think we need to say, right, these are the things we're going to do and these are the things we're going to leave behind. It's pretty scary.
Well, luckily the children are at school, so they're sorted, but we need to go sort the animals out.
Yeah.
And maybe wet our land.
Yeah, I think we go and do that, wet our land.
The birds are going crazy, I don't know if you can see them on the camera. Right, so we just went behind our property and we can see flames really super close, so we're going to drench the land.
Yeah, I'm just going to disconnect the pipe from the river and I'm just going to soak all round the barn. It's cleared, so there's nothing particularly flammable, but then I think we're going to get the bus out.
Because then we've always
Well, I think we've always got somewhere to sleep then. We can get the bus out.
Like ash is like raining on us.
Animals in the car, bus ready, drive out and then hope for the best, leave all the water on around the barn.
Because the smoke's awful, we can't even
And it's
breathe.
it's really horrible.
It feels super warm all of a sudden, doesn't it?
Huh?
It feels really warm all of a sudden.
Yeah. The problem is it's a really warm day, so it's going to dry out super quick.
And it's super windy up there, look at the eucalyptus up there. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, it's completely behind us. And then on the other side of the valley, it's like blue skies. It's quite emotional, I think, because also I'm like really tired. Been up all night, like keeping watch and yeah, basically running around the land barefoot, trying to keep an eye on it all. Yeah, it's really intense. Whew, try not to cry. Hold it together. Luckily, all around the house and the barn has been cleared of like vegetation. Sounds like it's like fireworks. But you know, obviously we've got trees all around us, so soak the land. Yeah, look, you can literally see the ash falling. Look at the sun behind me. That's mental. Clear the land and not clear the land, soak the land. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Right, anyway, let's crack on. It's probably not the priority, but so we're moving the bus because if we've got a bus, we've always got a house. So yeah, we're going to put her up there, keep her safe. Got my mum and Craig watering, soaking the land.
So panic mode is set in a little bit. I don't know if you can see how smoky it is around me at the moment. And I tried to get the bus out because I said to Kayla, if we've got the bus out, then we've got somewhere to live and we can be away. It ran out of diesel on the way up the hill, and I've just gone and got some more, so I'm just going to fill it up. And then we've got other people coming down to take our car home. But it was a nightmare. I had to roll back down the hill because it was blocking our exit, and took the wing mirror off and all sorts. So right, here we go. We really need it. It's like midday. Look, you can see some over there, but behind us down in our valley, it's just smoke.
And she's out. Broken wing mirror. Have it. So that is our valley here. We're just at our friend's house helping them get their stuff sorted. On this bit here I could just see flames a minute ago, and you can just see the smoke like billowing down the valley.
Later on into Tuesday afternoon, the locals had let us know that the fire was making its way down the mountain. So me and our friends got an IBC onto the back of the truck with a pump in it and filled it full of water, ready to go and help them fight the fire.
Right, so we are just going up the mountain, well, up the hill a bit, not near the fire, but it's slowly creeping further and further down, and the junta have done an announcement to all people in the village who can help or basically stay safe. So we've loaded up with water, we've got Pierre, Maria, the other Pierre, and the kids are with Badger's mum, so they're fine, they're safe. So yeah, we're just going to go see if we can help a bit.
Just put the pump on, we'll start spraying that.
Oh, it's really going for it over there. This is so crazy. It's literally fire just there. You can probably hear it crackling, and I'm standing here waiting. Boys have gone ahead to the park bit, and I'm just basically on watch to see when it gets to the road, because this is our only option out at the moment. So yeah, it's just there. I've got 2 more terraces to go. Hey team, so this is just before the park. All that is completely on fire. This is the other side of the park where it goes down to our land. All the neighbours are out with their tractors, but everyone's safe.
So we've been out here since about 4 o'clock. It's now 7. I'm just going to check that the exit's clear so we can get out and come back to them all. It's just getting really smoky. You might see the fires up behind me. But we've put a couple out, which is brilliant. Scariest thing in the world, man. It's literally like 800 metres from the back of our farm, and there's just smoke everywhere. Look, I'll turn you around. Look, the sky, the sun's still out, but you can't even see it. It's so smoky. Oh man. Right, I've checked, it's clear on the way out, so I'm just going back up to get the guys. They're still fighting one. Rush. This is right behind our house. We're about 800 metres away. Hopefully the bomberos are going to come soon and sort this out. The flames are absolutely insane. Let me turn you around so you can have a look. Pump it out of there and into there. Legend.
After a long and exhausting evening battling the fires, we managed to prevent it from crossing the road and reaching the lower part of the valley. All through the night and into the early hours of Wednesday, we remained awake along with the neighbours and our friends, taking it in turns on checking the smouldering forest floor.
Here's my make do fire truck. We spent till 2:30 in the morning fighting fires.
this is the part that we were trying to put out the other night. So yeah, this is the part that we were all trying to stop from crossing the road. Because here's the road, and down the valley that way is our property. It did unfortunately cross a little bit, but not too far. This isn't our land, this is the land above us. But we were very, very lucky. That was one of the most stressful, frightening and upsetting experiences we've ever been through. We are just a small part of many people who've poured their energy, time, skills and strength into battling these devastating fires. We feel incredibly fortunate and lucky that our home was spared. But sadly, many people weren't as lucky as we were. One of those people is Diogo, our lovely friend, the bee man who came last week to help us with bees, and we were there at the beginning of the week. Heartbreakingly, he lost so many of his colonies during the fires, completely burnt to the ground. When I saw the video, I was just absolutely heartbroken. The amount of dedication and love and passion he puts into this is unbelievable, and to see those scenes, yeah, it really did take my breath away. Tara and John, the newbies, who I'm sure many of you watch, have set up a GoFundMe page to help raise some money for Diogo and his team to get the hives back up and running, and to support other local beekeepers. So no matter how small a donation, anything will help. I'll pop the GoFundMe link down below in the description, so go check it out. And yeah, every little helps. Right, so I've just got back to our place with the animals, and I think we're moving back down here today. What day are we on now? Thursday. So Monday the fires started properly. Oh, I think Pudding's happy to be home. Monday we were at Diogos doing the grape picking. That's when we first started seeing the fires. It's now Thursday, and well, I don't know if you can see, I'll show you a bit better. The smoke is still very heavy in the sky. There's still ash falling, but we can breathe. When I came down here yesterday, it was just still completely unbearable, so we stayed away another night. I can't see across the valley. The smoke seems to just be hanging in there, but we are meant to be getting some rain this evening, which I am just praying for. So I'm hoping there's going to be a massive downpour, because I know in other areas kind of across the mountain range behind us, and obviously further south over on the other side of our local town, there's still lots of fires going on. Not as big as they have been, but still they are still going. So yeah, everyone do a rain dance for us and hope that the wind kind of pushes this smoke away, but equally you don't want too much wind, so it's kind of that funny balance. But yeah, I'm home. I'm going to go check out the barn. Yesterday was absolutely full of ash inside, so I'm going to give it a nice big deep clean, air it all out, and yeah, get it ready for when the children get back from school. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's the outdoor kitchen. It's not very easy to see, but all the ash all over it. Down to the house. We can't see across the valley yet. Our friends have messaged to say that from town they can see blue sky, so I'm hoping we will get some of that soon. You happy to be home, Pudding? Are you happy we're back? Yay! Everything's okay. And the sunshine. We haven't felt the sun in a couple of days. One thing I've massively noticed is the birds are singing again, which is amazing, because the last 2 days it was like silence. It was very eerie. They must have all been obviously hiding away and protecting themselves, but yeah, everything seems to kind of be getting back to normal, thank goodness. These guys are happy to be home, even though your chair's covered in ash. Aren't you, Crumbs? Grumbles? You happy? Sausage is happy. You hungry? Beneath a smoky sun, light shimmered through onto our forest as the birds slowly began to reappear. We feel deeply fortunate to have such incredible neighbours and friends who stood with us that night, fighting the fire to prevent it from spreading further down the valley. Sadly, some of our friends, neighbours and people all over weren't as fortunate. They've lost so much: their homes, farms, surrounding forests and wildlife. Even more heartbreakingly, lives have been lost in this devastation. Our thoughts, love and prayers are with everyone affected.